Okay, here we are. Punchingbagskunk.com. What's up, everybody? Greg here from Punchingbagskunk.com here with another exciting video. Whole bunch of things going on. Before we get to that, I want to just say go check us out, check the website out, and let me tell you where we're at. We're on Twitter, we're on Reddit, we're on Tumblr, Blogger, Pinterest, LinkedIn. We're on Mix, we're on YouTube, of course, and Facebook and Instagram. I know we got that stuff out of the way. The title of this video, you gotta be careful wearing my BMW shirt. Just got the rights back to wear this because my wife revoked the rights to wear it. So because I spilled pomegranate juice on it, and I had to go in the cleaners, and she said, "Open her nose on that shirt." Anyway, I got the permission to wear my BMW shirt now, which, by the way, BMW, you owe me some money. All right, Punchingbagskunk.com. We're going to talk about Claressa Shields again, because I guess there was some controversy with her and Laila Ali. We're going to talk about her and Laila Ali, because the title of this video is Claressa Shields will beat Laila Ali's ass. There you go. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, if you, the reason why I just spazzed out is because as soon as you say the word Ali, okay, Ali, like before I did a video, all right, first I did a video, was Ali the greatest, or was Ali really the greatest, or something to that effect, and got a tremendous amount of negative feedback from people that just seen the title. They didn't even listen to the content. Right, what was in the video. They literally just seen the title and just went retarded. Went retarded because of that. And the article was really about just saying, just taking piece by piece of his fighting style, taking piece by piece and saying, all right, the jab. Let's compare the jab. I personally think Larry Holmes had a better jab. I think it was a little stronger. I think it was like a flicking jab, and Holmes had more of a stiffer jab. I just think Larry Holmes' jab was better. So I went from the jab, and we went to and gave the pluses and the negatives, the pros and the cons. Say he got stamina. He no one had better stamina than Ali. And recuperative. There we go with this crazy word. Recuperative powers. In other words, fighters get the bell rung and go on that La La Land, and then if you're in shape, you generally come out of that. In not 3 to 4 or 5 seconds. I did it many times, get hit earlier days. You just dance it off a little bit, and you're back to normal. If you're in shape, you're not in shape. You see guys sit down for the minute rest and get up after that and still can't come on wild to the next one. That's because you're not in shape. Get your ass in shape, then you won't have to worry about that stuff. Why do you think Floyd's so great? He's scared. He's scared to get tired. And what's the video say? I'm not. I don't get tired. Yeah, because he trained his ass off so he don't get tired. So that's how he got confidence. I'm not gonna get tired later on, so keep going. So anyway, what I was talking about was we'll talk about Ali. You can't say anything remotely negative because his name, the connotation, his name. If you say Ali, it's gotta be you better not say nothing bad. And again, I didn't say Ali's the greatest of all time. If you look at my personal rankings, I got Ali, Larry Holmes is the greatest of all time. We can argue about that forever. I know people love Rocky Marciano. I know people like Lennox Lewis. I know all the other fighters. I'm saying, me personally, I put Ali, Larry Holmes. Now, I can give you my top 5. I'll do a video on the top 5, top 10 later. But I'm just saying, right now, Ali's the best. As far as I'm concerned, from all different kind of elements. We're not just talking fighting ability, we're talking impact on the sport, we're talking about tickets, we're talking about everything. So right there at the top, Ali. All right, so I'm saying, so you can't say nothing negative about it. How can you anyway? He's Ali. You can't say nothing negative about Ali because there's nothing negative to say. He's Muhammed Ali. All right, I say all that to say this. Laila Ali ain't Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? So look, the reason why I say Claressa Shields whoop her ass, and I stand by it. I don't care. I challenge anyone that want to come over here and make up all kinds of excuses and what makes me laugh? These dudes on the boxing groups that come out with all these illogical explanations. Like dude, some things about boxing is not logical, jackass. You know what I mean? Just that. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna come to latitude and latitude and direct a punch to the. It's gonna hit the kidney and all this logical. Look, just punch through it. Right? Archie Johnson used to tell us, just jab through the guy's face. Jab the back of his head. Don't jab at his nose, because you got to start this time. Hish, hish, go right, push right through his head. Anyway, that's old school, right? And these young kids, all that nonsense, all that, that bull crap. But anyway, like I was saying, well, there I go. On the ramble. I'm trying to stay focused today. Hey, Greg, let's stay focused today. All right. Laila Ali is not Muhammad Ali. She, a lot of people inherit, she inherited the genes. She's, but I don't think she's a great boxer. Now, you can go by the record. Like, her record is amazing. Let me see. Her record is, I think, she started in 1999 to 2007 was 24 wins, 21 knockouts out of 21 knockouts out of 24 wins. She has a better knockout percentage than her dad. Does that mean that she's better than her dad? The thing is, the quality of opposition. You know what I mean? Now, I know she said, well, Claressa Shields didn't knock nobody out. Claressa Shields' record, she got a lot of unanimous decisions, but I just think the overall skill level is better. Claressa's better skill level. You know what I mean? I know Laila is bigger. She's big, she's bigger, but bigger ain't always better. You know what I mean? So I think Claressa Shields got the edge and just boxing IQ, just better boxer. Laila Ali, basic 1, 2. She got the basic repertoire of punches. It's just, all right. How can I put this? It's something missing. All right. I'm not saying it's what I always talk about, the meanness or like I say, Devin Haney, it's something missing. I don't see that killer instinct in him. I'll tear your head off. I don't see that. And I'm not saying that's not, because I'm quite sure she's mean enough. It's just something else is missing. I don't see that that I see in Claressa. Claressa beat you. My theory, and you can take it apart all you want. I really don't give a damn. You know that. My theory is that you need to have a mean streak in you to be an effective boxer. It's got to be so. Okay, how nice you are outside of the ring. I was a nice guy outside the ring. I'm a nice guy now. You ask anybody. But when I was in the ring, when the bell rang, I right? I thumb you in the eye. I'll hit you in a low blow, an elbow. I didn't care. I hit you going back to the corner. I didn't care. So here's another thing. Laila Ali. If you look at her record, the promoter sold her game. Why would you not sell her game? Because she's Ali's daughter. So that's going to sell a certain amount of tickets just because of that. So I'm not saying that her talent level is any higher. I just think she's an average fighter. You know what I mean? Average. When I say average, I mean one's got the basic average. Not nothing. I don't feel that. Whoa. Like when I seen Gervonta Tank Davis the first time, you just know. This kid is special. I don't care what no one says, and we can argue. This video not about him. I got plenty of videos all about that. We'll cover that later. But I'm just saying, when you see someone, when you see that fighter, a good trainer can walk into a gym, see a kid that never fought before, just walk in the gym, and know that there's something special about him. It's just something. You know what I'm saying? And you look at her. Since she fight Joe Frazier. See, I think they promote these shows and these fights with her. I think she fought George Foreman's. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, whatever. I don't care. It is what it is. But I think she fought Joe Frazier's daughter. And I love Joe Frazier. Let me just add this disclaimer, because you always gotta add disclaimers online, because you got a bunch of jackasses that's sensitive. So Joe Frazier's my man. He's a good fighter. Great fighter. First of all, I think Joe Frazier is really the inspiration behind the movie Rocky. I think that he's the real inspiration behind Philly tough. He's the one that brought that Philly left hook toughness that all Philly. And I fought in Philly twice, the Blue Horizons and Philadelphia Civic Center. So I know I've been to Philly. I had the cheesesteaks. I fought in rings over there. You know what I mean? The legendary rings like the Blue Horizons. But you know what I mean? So I'm not just speaking on I know what I'm talking about. And so I think he brought that Philly. He's the one that left Philly's noted with toughness and left hook. You know, I think that started with Joe Frazier. So I think that first, look, I think the movie Rocky was really should have been about. If it wasn't about him, it should have been about him because he's Philly. You know what I'm saying? Joe Frazier is Philly. You know what I mean? And that this questions the city planners in Philadelphia that maybe they're just a bunch of jackasses, because you put a statue of Sylvester Stallone, who's just an actor. I said just an actor. I get tired of putting these actors on pedestals like they're these big philosophers. You ever see these actors that get up there and like, well, oh, you're bigger, and they act like they're these big philosophers? Get the hell, you're just an actor. But I'm saying you got a statue of an actor instead of an actual fighter. So that, you know, I don't know what the hell was going on with city planning there. I got way off track. What I was getting ready, what I was trying to get at is that his daughter ain't him, and she is not good. I could say she sucks, but that would be kind of harsh. So I'm not going to say that. But I'm saying she's not a good fighter. So they sold the fight. I'm quite sure the fight sold some tickets. Ali's daughter against Joe Frazier's daughter sold some tickets, but it didn't. She's not good. She wasn't good. And George Foreman's daughter, and I don't mean to go on a tangent to prove that George Foreman is great and all that stuff. I don't feel like going there. I'm just saying his daughter wasn't good either. So, you know what I mean? Just because your dad was, look at Walter Payton, his son. He wasn't a great running back, was he? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You sometimes, it ain't about who your father was. And look, I look at some of the matches, the other matches, like with Christy, when she fought Christy Martin. Christy was just a blown up lightweight, basically. Laila Ali's like a light heavier, so like what, almost 175. Who knows? She might be whatever. I don't want to like insult her or nothing, so I don't know what she's walking around at right now. But I'm saying I think she fought at light heavyweight. That's 175. Dude, when I was pro, I fought 168. So she was my weight. You know what I'm saying? So she's big. She's bigger than. She's bigger than Christy, but Christy about to blow. Look, I know Christy. Look, let me bring it all the way back. I went to Daytona years ago to this story I'm going to tell. Explain why I don't like Eric Sermon. I think he's a jackass. Eric Sermon from EPMD. This story tell you why I don't like that jackass. But anyway, I went to Daytona Beach to train years ago. I think it was like '91. Somewhere around there, and the dude, my sponsor that I was down, I had to run to the gym. It was my gym and training. Everything was going good, getting in shape. And he came to me one day, and he said that he had someone that wants to come to camp. He's going to come to camp. You mind if it's your stuff? And it was Mitch Blood Green, and me and Mitch Blood Green ended up being. That was my dog. That was my run dog. And at the gym that we was at in Daytona, Christy Martin and Jim, her ex-husband Jim, they started coming to the gym. That's why I met Chris and Jim Martin. This went way before Christy Martin got famous, Hall of Fame, all that stuff. This is in the 91, 90, somewhere around there, in Daytona Beach. I'll tell you right now, you can take a line if you want, but that hook she throws, I'm the one helping refine that. I'm one of the guys that helped her refine that. You think, ask Jim Martin, her ex-husband. Or you ask her, that's not fair. But anyway, I'm not here to prove down to say that she was a great fighter, Christy Martin, but she was way too small for Laila Ali. So you ain't get no credit, Laila, for beating Christy Martin. Even though I love Christy Martin, I remember her and Jim come over to pick me up every day to the gym. We go to Orlando, to Jacksonville. We go. Matter of fact, when Jim and Christy one day said to me, we're getting ready to take the trip to Ohio, and we're going to sign a contract with Don King. And being a bonehead that I am, really okay. Yeah, you want to come with us, Greg? Okay. And there you go. She went there and ended up being signing the first female to sign with Don King, stuff like that, some record setting, whatever. But anyway, let me tell you a story about that jackass Eric Sermon. I know it's had nothing to do with boxing right now, but just bear with me. When me and Mitch, we was cool. Like we became bored. Oh, by the way, side note, I ran Barkley. When we was at the Ring 10 function up there, and I beat you in the rap contest, remember that? And I was telling you to mention my boy. Well, anyway, there you go. I know that's your boy. Mitch and Iron Barkley best friends. Anyway, me and Mitch was cool and real cool. And we went in Daytona. If you remember back in the day, every weekend it was something popping on beachside. So everything, if you knew Daytona Beach, in the summertime, every weekend there's something. MTV's there, someone's always popping in Daytona. This particular week they had a rap contest, a rap show. It was EPMD, Busta Rhymes, when he was with Leaders of the New School back before the Dreads. By the way, he's awesome dude. We talk all night. Good guy. He's awesome. And but that Eric Sermon, he thought he's Michael Jackson. So I want to punch him in the face to tell you the truth. And let me tell you something, Eric. I don't care if you see the video. I'll tell you your face if I see you jackass. You know what I mean? Let me tell you why I thought he was jackass. Because Busta was saying to me, I was fighting in Atlantic City like the next week. I said, yeah, want to go to fight? That's cool. We posse up. And he said, yo, we got an after-hour party. You down? I said, yeah, hell yeah. I'll roll, whatever. So, all right. So we get outside after the show. We jumped in back there in the little square Suzuki's, and we go to get in the car. Mitch Green come with me. Eric Sermon got hate on Mitch Green. He didn't want him to go. That's my boy. So I was cool. They were trying to hate on Mitch Green. Mitch Green ghetto. He's right down my alley. He's ghetto, dude. He's ghetto, he's right down my alley. I'm ghetto. Right. That's my boy. So you know what I mean? And he messed around and just kept hating me. I wanted to punch him in the face. But anyway, I didn't go because I was like, nah, I ain't not my boy. I'm going with Mitch. But anyway, rewinding back to what we're supposed to be talking about. The thing is, I get caught up on these tangents, these stories just pop in, beep. But Christy Martin was a little bit too light for. Oh, and by the way, shout out to Christy. Peace out. Happy as you have always success. And by the way, but Laila Ali, you was bigger than Christy Martin. And I go down the list of some of your opponents here. Let's see. Shelly Bird and what? Let's look at the early opponents. Valerie Mahfoud and Las Vegas. Whatever. I don't know. The quality opposition, I don't know. Thing is, you probably can say that about Claressa Shields, but and here's how I do. And people that know me, they know this is how I do. I really can't tell you. I'm good with the eye test. I really can't tell you concrete. That's why guys aggravate me on the boxing booths, because they come with all these kind of logical plans. Why this guy's going to beat him because when he throws a jab, it's 1 millisecond later than that lands to the left of the ear, and then when it lands to the ear, they normally take a right step over here and throw that. All this stuff, I don't want to hear that. It's a fight. You understand? So my chief, what's the word I'm looking for there? Chief, how I determine, okay, alright, I'm coming. How I determine who's going to win a fight or who will potentially win a fight, and I'm good at picking them. You go to my videos to see. I don't want to go to every video, tell everybody I pick the Teofimo over Lomachenko. I don't want to keep going back there, but because people get butthurt. Alright, you heard enough of it. Alright, sure, Greg, you got it right. Because they don't want to hear the truth. The truth. But anyway, the thing is, I forgot what the hell I was going to say. Let's go all the way back there. Claressa Shields will beat Laila Ali. Now, first of all, this fight's probably never going to happen. I just it's just fun to kind of predict it. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen because Laila's, it's a young person's sport. You can't do it. Look, I don't care about all these exhibitions. They're coming back now with all these exhibitions from Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Roy Jones look horrible in that fight. Roy Jones was my favorite fighters all the time. And that comeback, matter of fact, inspired me before the Nationals in '87. I seen that guy win in '86 in the finals of the AAUs and just watched that fight. And that just made me train hard to get to the '87 Nationals. You know what I'm saying? But he looked horrible in that fight. And so Mike Tyson really took it easy on him, to be honest. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Mike really, if you look at my video, go to Punchingbagskunk.com, go to the video prior to the Tyson, I think the name of the video I put out was why Mike Tyson will just demolish Roy Jones, whatever. And I break it all down. You know what I mean? And sure enough, I get in there and watch the, and I did pay for it because I'm just gullible as everybody else. Yeah, and come to find out, he went, if you look at the fight, you can see him, you know, kind of not really just hit him in the body. This always reminds me of when I used to get, you know, when I was a professional and kid, there was two Gregs. All right, there's one Greg that if you got in the ring with me, I don't care if you're amateur, I try to demolish you so you can't come back later and say, yeah, I sparred with Greg and I went there. I just make it absolute demolition. So only thing you can say is that, oh, Greg killed me. You know what I mean? So that's one episode. But there was another side that you might catch me on a good day, and Phil will say, "Oh, this kid sparring, come around with this kid, we'll put him in on the back end." Guys that fight know what that is. That's when you do your regular sparring and then you take the kid on the back end. So after 8-9 rounds, you put the kid in on the back end. You're already tired, wore out. They put the amateur in there, and he gets to spar with a pro, and he gets confidence. And I tell you all the time, boxing about confidence, and he gets confidence. That's how you build him up. So I let these guys off the hook. And how I let them off the hook is I basically just punch them in the body. And I wouldn't even go full flex like Mickey Ward body shot. I just go like little tap, pop, pop, pop. And that's what it seemed like with the Roy Jones Mike Tyson fight. It seemed like Mike Tyson was just kind of hitting him in the body and not really trying to take him out of there. Now, guys stealing money. I mean, that's why I feel a rant coming out. That's why boxing is ridiculous now, because it just, you know, it's just about money. And I mean, I hate to keep bringing this up to you guys, but it just aggravates me. Like it's just about money. Or it's not about who's better. You know, these kids are just bragging, I make it rain, I can make it rain. Like, yeah, really? So what? I mean, how much money do you need? Really, how much money do you need? You know what I mean? How much money do you need? But anyway, I'm all over the place today. I really just wanted to talk about it. I really just wanted to talk about Claressa. I'm really impressed with Claressa Shields because she, that video I seen the other day when she came back for Adrian Bro. I know she a Michigan girl, so and these all Michigan, you know, Floyd, Claressa Shields, I think Adrian Brown is from there too, from Michigan, so don't hold me to that because I don't like to. Sometimes I don't fact check, I just guess and whatever it is. So when I get in the groups and people say, "Hey, you're stupid," because he's not from the shut the hell up. You know what I mean? You know, who cares? You know, that's a small part of it. It's not the whole. Get the whole big picture, you bonehead. You know what I mean? We're talking. Anyway, yeah, she came to bat for Adrian Broner, and because people dog Adrian Broner. You know what I mean? Say, I don't think it's right, and I really think it's something else going on. But I don't. I'm gonna keep it clean today. I'm not gonna be trying to start no trouble. trying to keep a clean video without pissing too many people off. But it's impossible to do that anyway. Being online, I realize that now. We're all over the social media, we're all over the place. So you can't please everybody. And it's usually the jackasses that think they know everything that are the most aggravating because they don't know nothing and they just, it's just like I had a guy. And this is a guy. I mean, I could say it was a kid, but the dude was like, whatever. He looked like he was freaking 30 something. He's a man. You know what I mean? And he's busy arguing with me, right? And I said, well, look, I'm not just talking from, I'm not just a keyboard warrior. I actually did it. I fought professional. I fought some of the biggest ringers. I've been around the game for a long time. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you know what this fool said to me? He said to me, he had the audacity to say to me, text back, I don't, what do you think? I care that you would do? I'm not impressed with it. And just think it. Let that sink in. I'll give you a second. The reason why that's so retarded is you're on a boxing group, right? Arguing with someone about boxing who been there, done that. And you're trying to convince me that you're not impressed with, you know what I mean, that I've been there. Like you're on there, like, you know what I mean? Like some dudes come on and go, but respect, respect for everyone that gets in the ring, that's cool. There you go. But then you got these, and you can tell these boneheads that, you know, they got to get the jollies, you know, just you don't know what you're talking. Shut up, man. Just, you know, just shut up. You know what I mean? Just shut up. You got me on a rambling rant today. Anyway, Claressa Shields will beat Laila Ali. No disrespect to Laila. You know what I mean? I get it. You're the greatest. You're the greatest daughter. You know, but this is still the real world, and you know, the real world. Like, I know what I was going to say a long time ago. I got sidetracked. You know, going to heavy. You know what I mean? But I was going to say that, you know, just because, you know, everybody that comes from like royalty, like, you know, when I say royalty, Ali's boxing royalty. You know what I mean? That don't give you the key. Like, you know what I mean? That don't mean that you get a well, not with me. You know, like I said, I'm not impressed. I tell people all the time, and this is why Punchingbagskunk.com is what it is. It's what it is because I'm gonna give it to you straight. I'm not impressed with titles. I'm not impressed with stuff. I don't get starstruck. You know, I see guys doing interviews with people, and they're just like groupies. How are you gonna be and I don't like to claim I'm in the media. I'm just, you know, I just do this because this is what I like to do. I love boxing. But say the people that want to be in the media and they're stuck. Here they go. Hey, how you doing? And they're scared to ask anything. You know, it's like, I don't get starstruck. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I'm saying how I want to say it. And if you don't like it, you know, too bad. You know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna whoop my ass? I mean, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? You know, I'm a professional fighter, so I ain't getting my ass whooped. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't over there talking like a tough guy, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You know, we gotta be humble. We gotta be humble. But Laila, hey, hats off to you for your career. And, you know, this wasn't meant to. I don't want to. I'm not trying to challenge you to a fight. You know, when you see me at the airport and be like, bam, hey, did you say that to me on YouTube? Bing. None of that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But I am gonna say what I want to say, and I'm telling you, Claressa Shields will whoop your butt. So you know, and I'm talking about when you was young. I know you did. That's like me. I'm friggin', you know, I'm old. Look at these gray hairs. You know what I mean? I ain't stupid enough to be saying I could whoop someone, you know, that's younger now. But you know, I'll tell you that when I was young, I didn't really care about anything. You know, I'm whooping anything. You know, I'm whooping anybody. You know, I wasn't impressed or starstruck. I ain't starstruck. That's why you're gonna get the truth from Punchingbagskunk.com. All right, y'all. That's this video. I went way too long. I didn't know I was gonna go this long, but you know, I try to keep it to 10-15 minutes, but it is what it is. You know, hey, buddy, listen. Have a wonderful, wonderful day from Punchingbagskunk.com. Peace. Booyah. Hey, let me turn off.